Hello and welcome to the Den. My name is Rotary Claw, and today I'm going to take you on the journey that was this drawing. So grab some snacks and feel free to draw along if you want. Let's get into it. So the inspiration for this drawing is Skyblock Hub. So I had one reference photo that I really like the angle of and everything, and I wanted to really challenge myself. So I pushed myself to do stuff that was new, that I was uncomfortable with, basically just testing what I could do. So I started off with just a very, very rough sketch, just kind of general placement, making sure I included the buildings I consider the most important landmarks, like the Coliseum, the library, the auction house, all that sort of stuff. I did leave out a few buildings, so it's not exactly to scale or anything like that, but this was kind of just a fun experiment, so maybe I'll go back and do a more detailed version one day. So after I had the rough sketch down, I decided to try using 3-point perspective to try to line everything up basically, and so I could have a consistent perspective, which was a bit more challenging than I had originally thought, as I have a very small drawing tablet monitor that I was using. But I ended up getting it done, and I think it's not perfect, but I think it was really fun. I enjoyed the process a lot more than I thought, even though it was quite tedious and confusing even at times. As you can see, there's just a bunch of lines going everywhere. But overall, I'm really happy with how the process turned out and how it helped me kind of line stuff up, even if I had to move it around later and stuff. I feel like it helped create a more cohesive look, I suppose. Yeah, so I basically that was a very time-consuming part, and I did have a few other attempts that I didn't include, just to figure out how I wanted to do the 3-point perspective, as I felt like I had to have a game plan going into it, because I didn't know how to just start placing the lines and everything. So it took me a few tries till I got one that I felt the sketch was strong enough I could actually build something off of it. Yeah, so that's what I did. So I basically just worked in one small area at a time, or one building at a time. So I just kind of worked my way up basically. So starting rough sketch, 3-point perspective, and then rough sketch again, but more details of the actual buildings, where I wanted stuff. This is where I was moving things around if I didn't think the positioning quite matched where it should be. And I basically just kept going over and then polishing the sketch, adding in a few more details here. Basically that's just the process that I took, and then I went in with some basic colors. I didn't really go too in detail, as the sketch and the 3-point perspective and the process was really the point of me doing this. It wasn't as much focusing on the outcome, it was more the execution of this piece that I was worried about, but I did want to see it with some color. So I just did some basic flat colors, and then I went in and included some basic just shadows and highlights, just to make it a bit more fun. So I just used one shadow color with a multiply layer and changing the opacity. So I think it would be really fun to go in and actually properly render and shade everything. However, it will take me so long, as this drawing already took me so long, especially with all the failed attempts I had in the beginning. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about it, but I hope you enjoy the process, and maybe you'll learn something from watching my attempts at drawing this. Let me know if there's any other Skyblock places you'd like to see me try, as I'd love some inspiration. I'm gonna stop talking and let you just enjoy the rest of the video now. If you do like the drawing or the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, as that'll just show me that you like my art, and it's free and easy to do. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the drawing.
deserts to explore and mountains left to climb, with a shield and a sword and a friend at my side. I'll sail across the seas and travel through the trees. I can dare to dream and I can dare to be free. A whole world just for me, a faithful memory. Finding out that the light I seek is within me, within me. I'll build a house that's mine and craft a place to call home. Oh wow, the journey may be tough, but that won't stop me, won't stop me. Cause the universe tells me I will never be alone. Oh wow, life begins anew as the morning's coming soon. A creation that sprung from my own mind. Everything I choose becomes my truth in a realm of lasting hope and endless time. A whole world just for me, a faithful memory.
Yo, we're a bunch of pirates, man. Arg.
Passing the time as we roam across the ocean. Feel the waves envelop your mind as they rock you with emotion. Calling like a lullaby, singing like a siren's cry. Through every night, can you prove to me all your devotion? Who knows where we'll go over the deep blue below? Oh, heave ho, raise up the sails, chasing the winds on a new adventure. Heave ho, heads or tails, take a chance on the tides, they act as our guide. Heave ho, like a crow in the nest, seeking the chest with the golden treasure. Heave ho, captain's call, you know that we'll answer, you know that we'll answer the call.
Hey, heave ho, get it on the low. You know that we got it like whoa. All hands on deck at the captain's direction, or you're going deep down below. Drop your sword, leave your days ashore when you make a vow of your own accord at the bow of the ship, or down with the ammo. Join you fellas in the belly of the bellows. Who knows where we'll go over the deep blue